Peter Collins was only 13 years old when, together with his sister Ellie and parents, arrived in a flying boat from Java. He describes that morning exactly 70 years later at the age of 83.
Just as we were drifting into the bay, the Japanese came in and strafed right across the wing where we were standing. And my dad jumped off, and he got some shrapnels from the bullets that were coming through, and the fellow that was standing next to me got hit immediately. So when I turned around to see what happened to him, he just fell into the water, and I looked, and there's nothing but blood, and that's it. My dad was then at that time yelling at me to come and jump in the water because they were coming back. So I just jumped into the water and swam to my dad. And then we had to find my mother and my sister, who were on the other side of the plane. So as we were swimming around the plane, I can hear my mother yelling at a man that was also swimming with us to come and get his wife, because he was hanging on to this burning wing and with a child around her neck. But the man could not swim back to the plane to help his wife because the tide was so strong that he had no possibility to reach him. And she just disappeared with the wing into the water. We had 20 people in our plane, so I assumed the other ones would have the same. Just yelling and screaming all the time. The plane was on fire. Yeah, so then once we collected my mother and my sister, we stayed as close to the fire as possible. That's what my dad told us, in case there were sharks or anything like that. So, and then after we swam for about 10 minutes close to the oil fire, he just said to go onto your back and just lay and relax and stay together. And that's what we did.